Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 34 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and we've got some Champions League action to start off today's episode. This one is against FC Basel. We are at home at Old Trafford, so we should be the favourites going into this one. I think we've had a pretty decent start so far to our Champions League group stage campaign, and we want to continue on with the wins, of course, to get ourselves through to the knockout stages and then hopefully one step closer to the final. I'm not entirely sure where the final is held this year, but we want to be there, and no doubt it's going to be against one of Europe's elite clubs. That is where we belong, playing against those kind of clubs, and hopefully we can beat them as well. But 3 minutes in, it is Manchester United in possession right now, and here is Kai in his new look. Remember, we've given him those the undershirt and the gloves as well, and that's a nice early start there, and that one is even better. I thought Kai was going to put it in, but it was a good save there from the goalkeeper, but it fell right into the path of that man who scores the first goal of the game. Just over 5 minutes played. It's Manchester United 1, FC Basel 0. And who is that guy? Is that Rigoni, or however you pronounce his name? Great start for us, not so much for that keeper, but it was a good save originally. Kai just trying to put it into that far post. That cracking save, but then wide open. Goalkeeper couldn't get up. Defender couldn't block it. And their first goal of the game then. It is Rigoni, number 8 for Manchester United. He scores the first goal of the game. We are approaching half time now. Still leading by that early 1-goal lead. And Kai's not on the best of games. He is on a 7 rating, so obviously it could have been worse. And he didn't get the assist either for that goal because his shot was blocked. And here is Matic M4, Manchester United inside there. Now Kai plays the ball forward for Lukaku. A bit of space open up here for Kai just outside the area. Plays it through for Rigoni. And he scores his second goal of the game. And look at that, with that assist, Kai has jumped up to an 8.4 rating on the stroke half time as well. And obviously he's going to have 45 minutes to try and confirm himself with a hat-trick. Can he do it? A great start to the game then for Manchester United. Can only build it on it in the second half. Kai playing it nicely through, and a nice finish, beating the goalkeeper low at the near post. And that is his second Champions League goal of the season. Will he be able to confirm himself with a hat-trick? He is still on the field, I believe. Here is Kai then playing it through. He's going to go all the way through here. Plays it backwards, but the defender read that one. Gets the ball clear, but still Manchester United played forward there by Anthony Martial. Gets the ball back there from Kai. Bit of space open up for Lukaku. Martial taking too much time, but there is Kai with a nice interception. Getting the ball back now. Matic onto this near side from Martial. Crossed in for Matic, who hits it on the half volley, and that is going to guarantee us with the victory, I think now. 3 goals to Manchester United, an hour played, and it is Matic, the former Chelsea midfielder, with the third goal. There's a nice finish as well there from Matic. Doesn't score many goals, especially from volleys and half volleys, but we'll take it. Nobody was marking him. It was Anthony Martial who did see him. It was a great cross. Look at this. The cross comes in, and boom, around the penalty spot. Oh, it was the volley, was it? But it's a nice finish. Either way, it's his first Champions League goal of the season. I'm sure he will get 1 or 2 more before the end of the year as well. But we are leading by 3 goals to 0. Waiting for that final whistle to blow as we enter the final minute here at Old Trafford. Wilson has come on in place of Lukaku. Kai trying to speed his way straight through the defence there, but it didn't quite work out for him. And now on Anthony Martial has the last kick of the game as the final whistle blows then. Here at Old Trafford it does end Manchester United 3, FC Basel 0. Kai finishing the game with an 8.8 rating. He is now a 93 rated player. And he's only just hit 93, so a little bit to go before he does hit 94. We are continuing on with his training as well. Even though we are simulating it, we're still going to be training him to try and get him as high as possible. If 99 rating is possible, then of course that is what we are going to try and do with him. And then we'll see how many years we've got left in this series before we do start a brand new one. I think when we do start a new My Player series, we are going to be starting with the minimum that we can start with the rating and that. And then we're going to be starting with a low club. Probably not many transfers either during that career. And we'll probably try and build the club up with us to hopefully get them to be one of the best sides in Europe or wherever we decide to go. We could start in the bottom league in England. We could even start in the bottom league in Germany. Now that they have 3 tiers, we could start there, which is actually a pretty decent idea. So leave your suggestions below, guys. When we do start a new pro series, well, my player series, let me know where you think we should start. Should we start in the lower leagues of England, the lower leagues of Germany, maybe even some other country, maybe even some on the other continent? We could start in the Australian League or the MLS. But that is a beautiful finish. The great goal there from Kai. And what a goal that is. He won't be scoring them when we do start a brand new My Player career, because his stats won't be good enough to be smacking in 30-yarders like that. Was it 30 yards? Let's have a look at the replay. Cuts inside, massive gap there. It's around 20 yards, wasn't it? Just over 20 yards. In off the crossbar, bounces over the line, and that is Kai's. Oh, we don't even see how many goals that is for the season. But that's probably his best of the season so far, so we'll take it. And we are into the second half, still leading here by 1-0. Huddersfield defending well there, getting the ball clear, but not too far clear. And now Shirley to Kai. Kai plays it backwards for some reason. And now a chance here for Huddersfield to attack, but again their attack didn't last long. Good interception there by Manchester United. Now Fellaini plays the ball forward. Now Matic finds Kai. Lukaku tried to make a run there, and Kai stolen it. Nice little interception. Can he score his second of the game? He can, and that bumps him up to a 9.1 rating, and he is looking for his hat-trick. And now Rigoni didn't get his hat-trick in the first game in today's episode, so we've got just over half an hour to try and get Kai his hat-trick, and I believe it will be his first hat-trick in a Manchester United shirt. Has he even got a hat-trick in his career yet? I don't remember. We'll have to look back on that actually, see if he's actually got a hat-trick in a previous episode. But that is his 8th Premier League goal of the season, and for Kai, we've got just over 10 minutes to play. Can he get his hat-trick? He goes for it, but the goalkeeper making a good save there for Huddersfield, keeping the scores at Manchester United 2, Huddersfield 0. And they tried to play that one through there, but the defence was there, reading it well. And the Manchester United goalkeeper clearing the ball forward. Now Kai lays it off for Shirley. A bit of space opening up yet again here for Manchester United. A chance to lay it off there for Lukaku, but Kai's going all the way himself. Plays it at far post, and Anthony Martial, he was there running in, and Kai picks up an assist. He's got himself 2 goals. Now he's got an assist. Anthony Martial couldn't miss from there, could he? And it is now Manchester United 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Wow, is that Anthony Martial's first Premier League goal of the season? That is insane. I thought he would have scored more by now, but we're into the final minute. Kai's still looking for his hat-trick. It's not going to come, because I think that was going to be the last chance of the game for Manchester United to grab a 4th. Kai is going to be finishing this game with a 9.4 final match rating. The final whistle blows, and another 3 points in the bag for the Red Devils. We'll take that. Very, very happy with that performance. And there's confirmation. 2 goals for Kai, 1 assist. And let's have a quick look then at the league table. We are down in 5th place, but it's still not too bad. After the poor start we had, we are slowly climbing the table. Not too far behind the top boys, Manchester City. In fact, just 1 win, although they do have a game in hand. And I just saw there that Watford are in 2nd place, and they are currently unbeaten in the Premier League. And have you seen the team that we face next? It is Watford, and we are away from home. So if we do get the victory here at Vicarage Road, it will be the first defeat of the season here for Watford. So let's try and do it. We will of course be level on points as well, I believe, maybe. I can't remember how many points Watford have. But let's go out and get the victory. It doesn't really matter what points they are on, it's how many you finish with at the end of the season. And of course, if we do get the victory, it will be Watford's first loss of the year. And here is Kai cutting inside, a chance for an early goal, and he gets it. How many early goals have we scored so far recently? It took a while before for us to get any goals in the first half, but now we are scoring within the first 10 minutes of the games, and it is Kai who gets his first goal of this match. He got 2 in the last one. As you may remember, he picked up an assist as well, assisting Anthony Martial. And now already at that near post, there's 2 defenders and the goalkeeper there at that near post, but he was still able to score his 9th Premier League goal of the season. And we've got plenty more time to try and grab him a 2nd or maybe even a 3rd. Can we finally get him a hat-trick? But Watford going close there, almost getting themselves back onto level terms. It was a good save by David De Gea. And that one did go out of play though for a corner here for Watford, which is swung far post. But again, David De Gea was there with his strong hands, and he plays the ball forward. Kai picks up that little layoff from Lukaku. Now Rigoni. Remember, he did get 2 goals in the first game. Not scored for, what was it, 2 games now. Here is Kai. Plays it through for Lukaku. Lukaku, what a goal that is. A great finish there from Romelu Lukaku. It's been a while actually since Romelu Lukaku's got on the score sheet. But there with a cracking finish. A lot of power on that as well. Went into the top corner. Let's see if we get the full replay here. Kai picks up the assist. And boom, outswinger there. Goalkeeper unable to get on the end of that one. So it is now Manchester United 2, Watford 0. And we are looking good to get the 3 points. And of course give Watford their first defeat of the season. They won't be very happy with this. But to be fair, they're not performing very well, are they? It's been all Manchester United so far. And we are only 25 minutes in. Looking for the 3rd goal of the game. Clear the way there. Can we get it back though? We do. Here is Fellaini, just loses out there. Kai hits it. Good save there from Gomez, the Watford keeper. He palms it away and out for Manchester United corner. Still a chance then. Still on the attack here, United. Looking for the 3rd goal of the game. If we do get the 3rd, that is pretty much got to be game over for Watford. And a definite victory for United. Come on, let's get the ball back in as fast as we can. Cancelo plays it forward there for Matic. Now Fellaini to Kai. Kai tried the skill, but the defender read it. And Watford are going to get this ball clear eventually. So into the second half now. It is still Watford 0, Manchester United with a 2-goal lead. And here is Kai. He does have a goal already, of course, and an assist. So again, a possible another man of the match performance from him. And Cancelo plays it forward for Kai. Bit of space open up in the middle of the park now for United. Kai played through, is one-on-one with the keeper, and a low-driven effort goes wide. How did he miss from there? We've scored so many low-driven efforts during his career, but look at that. Just bounces wide of the Watford goal and unable to put in his 2nd goal of the game. So 9.2 rating right now for Kai. We've got less than 3 minutes remaining. Can we get this 3rd goal? It doesn't look like we're going to do so because Watford have themselves a late free kick here. Just looking to get themselves a consolation goal at most. I don't think they're actually going to get it. If we can just defend and get this one clear, we could possibly go on a counter-attack. But that was not possible. Watford do have possession back though. Here's Kramaric. Shoots. Goalkeeper. Easy save in the end there for David De Gea. We are coming towards the end of the game and the end of today's episode. And there is the final whistle then. A nice victory for Manchester United. Leave a like if you like the episode, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.